This is Chief T, and today is day 3 of the 26-day challenge that I'm doing. It's the ABCs to money. So I'll be talking about letter C today, but today has really been great. I can't say enough. I do not own copyrights to the music that you hear in the background. Today, I'm going to be talking about letter C, and I'm not going to be before you long, but I want to talk to you about the letter C as it relates to money, as it relates to the ABC challenge that I'm doing right now. I want to target every soldier, sailor, marine, airman, coast guardsman, and just every military person with this knowledge because, we have a lot of services in the military, but we really don't get down and dirty on the finances. So today is C. Like Sesame Street, today's letter is C. Hey, but look, let me stop playing around. So, the C word that I want to talk about that I've been truly seeing and really honing in on is connection. Connection. See, as a warrant officer, I understand networking and connecting with different people so I can basically better assist. But when it comes to finances, you got to connect with the right people. If you connected to the wrong people, you'll be seeing more outgo more than income, ingo. Because what that means is a lot of people have the wrong belief system, the wrong mentality when it comes to finances. So when you connect yourself to people that don't really understand how finances work, how the government works with the finances, then they just mess it all up. For 18 years in the military, I've been messing it up. I didn't understand how money works as it relates to wealth. We can understand work, but when you understand business and wealth, it's totally different than working for the money. You got to be in a position to where your money works for you, so you can expand on your cash flow. A lot of things coming out creates a negative cash flow. So you want to be cash flow positive, which is another C word, cash flow. See, cash flow is measured in time, how long your dollars work for you. That's what you got to understand. How long does my money work for me? Meaning, if the Army decided to stop paying me today, if your boss decided to stop paying you today, how long would your money last? See, for me, for 18 years, if the Army stopped paying me this month, I didn't have any money to keep us going, to protect my family. If COVID happened today and you are relying on your job, whatever that is, how long could you last on the money that you have right now? See, that's cash flow. A lot of people talk about income, but if a lot of stuff is coming out of your one singular stream of income, meaning your job, then you're on life support. For all my soldiers, sailors, marines, and every military personnel, to include the Space Force, if you are dependent on this government job and that's your only means of supporting your lifestyle and your family, you got to start using the military a little bit better, a little bit wiser. You got to get smarter and connect with some savvy people when it comes to finances. And that's what I've done. My cash flow has expanded. I have less things coming out of my income, but more importantly, I have more streams coming in than I do out. And on top of that, I've minimized my expenses that I have to pay every month. Like this cell phone that I'm on right now. I have to pay the bill. But do I have to pay $230 for it each month? No. There's a way that I can minimize my bills. So I do that. And you can do that too. Connecting with the right people will lead you down the right paths of understanding. Hey, only a couple of people gonna understand what I just said right there. But understand this, we in a capitalistic society right now. They're looking for every type, and that's a C word, we're looking for every type of way to get into our pockets and take more of our income and more of our money each and every day. Think about it. If you turn on the TV today, you got a commercial that's trying to get into your pockets right now. I'm going to give you an even better example. You remember when Popeye's chicken sandwich came out? Remember, it came out, it got bought, people bought it, and it was good, right? But all of a sudden, the scarcity factor came in. Scarcity. It came in, and at that time, everybody needed to go get a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Me, I personally like the spicy, but everybody had to go get it just because people was crazing about it. Popeyes took an opportunity so small, such as a chicken sandwich, and created a $1 billion, I guess you could say, backing on a period of time over a chicken sandwich. Burger King did the same thing. Did you know that Burger King always had a veggie burger? Did you know that? They always had a veggie burger. It just wasn't advertised on the screen. But all of a sudden, when everybody was going on a craze about vegan and vegetarian, all of a sudden they came out with the Impossible Whopper. They praised that commercial so much that I was like, I've had the veggie burger, but let me go try this Impossible Whopper. It was the same burger. But that's capitalism. Whatever I got to do to get into your pockets, I'm going to do it. See, you got to understand this. And then I'm going to close. You got to understand this. Your money is going to make somebody wealthy. It might as well be you. But if you don't put your money on assignment, you don't develop the right belief system, which we talked about the other day, and acquire assets so that your money grows and so that you're investing in yourself and your money's making money while you sleep, then you're constantly contributing to capital. You're participating in capitalism. You're contributing to capitalism and not participating in the right way, meaning you should be getting something out of it more so than the entities that's taking the money away from you. I got to tell you, today's been great. I've seen some amazing things today. I've heard some great conversations from a couple of people that I've come to love. And I'm telling you, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to your money and your finances. You got to have some consistency with your finances too, just like working out. If today you're going to save some money, but then next month you're just blowing it all out of control, that's not consistent, meaning you just went backwards in your plan of action on saving money and growing your income throughout the year. You got to stay consistent. Understand this. If you set yourself up on your bills for allotments, or from a military, you set up allotments, that means your bills get paid automatically. You do the same things with your savings accounts. Just think about that. You do the same thing with your investment accounts. Think about how that money that you just don't see now continues to grow for you. See, the Army, or should I say the federal government, does it to us every month. They take those taxes off the top and we never see it. So why not do the same thing with your finances so your money grows? So it grows exponentially. That's what I'm saying. Because look, if you have the cash, if you have the money, the income, but your cash flow is negative, that means that when the bills come up, you may have had the income, but at that particular time when it's time to pay, you don't have the money, which means you end up paying more for the services because you don't have money rather than paying less because you have more. See, when you have more money, you actually pay less for things. If I go to the dealership right now, and boy, I'm about to go to the dealership real soon. You go to the dealership and I go pay for something in cash, oh yeah, I'm going to get a huge discount. But if I cannot afford the vehicle that I'm looking for, you know what they do? They hit me over the head in interest. And I pay more for it because I cannot afford it now. But if I go in there with the money to pay for it now, I pay less. Do your research. Everything you buy, if you can pay it cash now, you definitely come out on top. So those late fees add up, even in the bank account. I remember when I used to have a bank account and I used to overdraft every month. Yeah, that cost me a lot. $5 a day, $25 a day. Hey, that stuff adds up. So you got to understand, when you don't have the money and your cash flow is negative, you lose a whole lot more. So I hope this information was good for you. See, cash flow, that's measured in time. You got to understand consistency. You got to connect with people that understand things a lot better than you. That's how you can grow. And you got to be on the right side of capitalism. So, hey, I hope you have a great day. If you missed day 2 and day 1, go back and look on my timeline. I'm telling you, you might want to go back and look on my timeline just to go and enjoy the ride that I'm having right now. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do a recap of 2021 up until this day, or up until December 31st, 2021, because that year, this past year, and even today, man, I'm amazed at what I'm amazed at what's going on in my life, and I want it to be the same, if not better, for you. Hey, this is a year of transformation. I wish you much success. Blessings on you. Peace.